welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kayla Lashae back again. I'm in my car at the gym. I have my pre-workout and I just wanted to have an honest conversation with you because this morning I stepped on a scale. And if you've been following my fit journey, my weight gain journey, you know that the scale is toxic. It's not something that I view as a helpful tool. For some people it totally can be so helpful, but this is my own personal journey and my own experience that I'm scared. So I want to have a little chat. It's 11:11 in the morning. This isn't going to be too long of an update, but I feel like this could be helpful to some of you girls watching this video if you are also on a journey, not necessarily to gain weight, but to lose weight, to tone up, whatever, maintain, whatever you want to do. This is just talking about the toxicity of the scale. So I started my weight gain journey in August of 2020. We are now in July 2021. So I can't even believe that it has been 11 months. This is what I mean by a journey is a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to get quick results. You got to make those shifts to have a lifestyle change that is going to be sustainable, something that you enjoy, that is going to be a routine that you can do for a period of time. So in August 2020, it's my birthday month at this time. You know, I went to Palm Springs in July 4th with my friend Beverly. Like, I just specifically remember thinking, I want to gain weight. Like, F it. It's summertime. I just want to gain weight. Like, I want a big butt, whatever. So I decided to weigh myself at that time because I don't really do this often. I didn't know where I wanted to start and how much food to eat, and obviously you need to do that in order to track your food, to know how many calories you should be eating, and this varies for everybody's body types because we're all so different with height and our ages and our metabolism and our workout activity. So I remember stepping on a scale. In fact, I probably have a picture of the scale in my phone, and I was my leanest, you guys, I have ever been in my life, like my adult life, right? I had abs, and at that time I was so focused on, I want to have abs, I want a flat stomach, like I want to be in the 120s, like, ooh. So I was 127, my lowest weight ever. So I decided that I wanted to do a bulk. I wanted to take it slow. I wanted to do it in a healthy way, like a lean bulk where I was eating clean. I was working out regularly, you know, and I wasn't gaining weight too quickly where I'd be putting on a lot of fat at the same time. Hence why it's taken me 11 months to get to the body that I have currently, which is still changing every single day. So something in me today is to, girl, step on this scale. Like, let's just see what's going on. The last time I weighed myself, because you can track it in my fitness pal, it still said 127. So that tells you that I don't weigh myself ever, you guys. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared of the scale. For me, it's just like one of those things that is like a mental thing. If I don't have to think about it, it doesn't bother me, in the sense that the number distracts me from my purpose and my goal on this journey. And I mean, like, my mindset back then was so different compared to where I'm at right now. Like, I wanted to be skinny, I wanted to have a flat stomach, I wanted to have a six-pack, and I had that. I was so lean, I was tiny, I had no curves, and I mean, I guess that's what I wanted because I had it, I worked for it, whatever, but it just didn't feel right. So that's why I wanted to gain the weight. So when I step on a scale, I kind of go back to that mindset of, oh my God, like I'm fat, like I'm gaining weight now, like what is this number, like I used to be this and now I'm over here, like is this healthy weight? Like, it just messes with my mental. And it's not like this for everyone. This is just my own personal experience, and I just wanted to kind of be vulnerable today and be raw and real and just tell you how it is for me. And maybe you might resonate with this, and maybe you are that person that steps on a scale every day and it scares you from being where you want to be or achieving that body that you've always wanted, because it can be a really big distraction. It can be really helpful, you know, knowing what to eat and where you're at and seeing your progress, but it can set you back, like it does for me, in a sense that, oh, if I step on a scale today and I'm a lower weight than I thought I was, oh, I can eat more today, or I can eat terrible crappy foods. I can go out to eat. I can go to fast food, like whatever. Like I can just eat anything I want because I'm not as heavy as I think I am. Or if I'm a bigger weight than I want to be, which whatever that means, oh, I gotta work out extra hard today so I can like burn more calories. Like it just messes up with my mindset. So I learned that on my journey, and I had to learn that the hard way by putting it away and not thinking about it and getting it out of sight, out of mind type of situation. So 11 months, here we are. I don't even know, have I told you how much I weigh today? Long story short, I weigh 135.8 pounds, or was it 0.6? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. I updated it in my Fitness Pal so I could read you my macros and everything. I'm gonna double check. 135.8, so almost 136 pounds. So I started my journey at 127. What is that, 9 pounds just about? I know now, like I'm not as upset. I knew that there would be some sort of challenge for me today after getting off this scale, and that's why I wanted to vent to you guys. I always feel so much better just getting out those raw emotions or just journaling it down, my thought process, so I'm not so focused on it in the back of my head. I don't feel like I used to feel when I stepped on the scale back then, because my goals are so different now. So yeah, I'm on a journey to gain weight, and I know that I'm going to gain weight. The number on the scale is going to increase. I'm not going to stay at 127 or be in the 120s if my main priority is to build a donk. Okay, if I want to get a big booty, you have to eat more, you know, you have to increase the things that you're doing. Like those two things just don't align. You can't be a low weight and stay where you are, stay comfortable and see results. So I had to make that mental switch in my mind, and that was a big part of this journey for myself. This really is a mental journey if you actually think about it, you guys. Like, you are stronger mentally than you think you are, and you have the capability to achieve your goals. It's just about discipline and staying on track and knowing your faults. And that was a big fault for me, was the whole scale situation. So I had to understand that and learn it and process why I felt the way that I did every time I would step on this scale, and why I would be in such a bad mood afterwards. So once I understood that, I understood what I needed to do to get on track and stay on track. So put the freaking scale away. That's just for me, and maybe this might help someone watching this video. Maybe you were meant to watch this today. So I want to put a picture up where I started around that time when I was my leanest, sitting at like 127, and where I'm at today, and what that weight gain looks like on me. And I would definitely say it's healthy weight gain. It was a slow process. It wasn't like me gaining 8 pounds in a month. It is me building a body. It's me building that lean muscle mass, and it just looks different. It looks so different. I still feel small and snatched, if you want to say, like in the right places. Like my waist is, like my stomach and stuff is small, and that's why I'm not freaking out, because I'm like, oh my god, I weigh 135 pounds now, what the heck's going on? No, like I know it looks so different on me, and I'm seeing exactly what I wanted to see when I decided to gain this weight. So I will say, take those progress pictures like I'm showing here, because you could see physically those differences on your body, how it's looking on you, what that weight gain or weight loss looks on you compared to where you started, and get yourselves some measuring tape. I much rather prefer to measure myself. I only do my waist, my thighs, and then my, like the largest area of my hips. Those are like the 3 main areas that I care to measure. I don't really do my arms or my calves. I don't really care about those things. So you can actually see the growth and the progress that you're making, those gains that you're making in the gym. Don't park next to me. So I haven't measured myself. I want to do that today to see, because I know where I'm at when I started this bulk and what my waist, hip, and glute measurements were. So that will be really interesting to do that today, and then I can update that information in my progress as well. But that is so much more accurate than stepping on a scale. Now, if you have a scale that tells you your fat percentage, your bone mass, your water weight, like all that's so fancy, woo woo woo. I don't have that. I literally have a scale that tells me how much I weigh. So yeah, that's pretty toxic because you don't really know how much of that is muscle and how much of that is fat, if you care to know. But look at yourself too. Like, I do these mental check-ins and I find them to be extremely helpful, you guys. I can see, you know, the muscle that I'm gaining. You know, I don't know, I do this like every day. I look at myself in the mirror like, oh, do I feel good today? Is my stomach flat? Is my digestion working proper? Do I feel good? Like, what's going on? Am I bloated? Those type of things are really helpful, so you can actually listen to your body versus stepping on a scale and being disappointed with a number that you happen to see. So yeah, put the scale away. It might be a little toxic if you feel that you're not progressing on your fit journey, and you feel discouraged and you feel like it's not worth it, or what you're doing isn't working. Like, every day, guys, our weight is gonna go up, it's gonna go down. It might change on our period. We might have a lot more water in us. You might be weighing yourself after you've eaten dinner or after you've eaten for the whole entire day. So all of these things just play a huge role in your body weight. So I wouldn't focus too much on that, more so just focus on how you're feeling and how your clothes are fitting and how you're enjoying this journey, and focus on what you're doing to feel your best, whatever that might mean to you guys. So I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to show you guys what my weight gain looks like, because I have gotten questions like, how much weight have you actually gained? Are you still bulking? How long are you gonna bulk for? Like, girl, I don't know. Like, I'm just going with the flow. I'm just doing what feels right for me. And when I started this bulk, you know, I didn't really know what I was doing. I had to figure everything out myself and test the waters, see what works, what does not work, what I like, what I don't like, and go with the flow. Like, that's just what it's all about. Your journey is so personal. You can't just copy and paste someone else's bulk or their weight gain journey or their weight loss journey and then apply it to yourself, because you're gonna have different results, and or it's gonna look different on you. We're all different proportionally, and our height and the measurements that we have. Some people, honestly, if you think about this, people's torsos look different, people's leg lengths look different. So you could be the same weight as that person but look completely different than them, if that makes any sense. So I don't know, I got long legs, and I do know that my butt looks small because my legs are so freaking long. So I don't know, it's just very interesting to me. I don't know, you guys. And I do really feel like I'm starting over. Like, when I moved here, you guys know this, I didn't have a proper gym. I was coming out of quarantine. So really, I started my intense training in April, May, June, July. So like 2 months. It was April 6th. Yeah, so like 2 months really is when I started going hard in the gym. And this is the time that I've honestly seen the biggest gains when it comes to the muscle that I've built. So if it's been 11 months, girl, catch me in like 5 more months, because I want to see where I'm at then and how much I gain when it comes to the muscle mass and what my measurements will be sitting at and everything else like that. So it's just a part of the journey, and I want you guys to enjoy your journey and understand that it is yours. You have the capability to do whatever you want to do, and you have the capability to decide how much effort you are going to put into this journey that is yours. So I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna stop talking, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this little chit chat video. I like doing videos like this. I feel like they are honestly the most helpful because it's the freaking truth. Like, no one wants to say I'm scared of the scale, but girl, a lot of us are, and it's okay to admit that. If you can understand that, it can be honestly the biggest transformative thing in your journey, and that's just what I really wanted to get across in today's video. And it makes this so exciting that I'm able to do this with you guys, and all the DMs that I get of you guys actually saying that I inspire you to go to the gym today, or I've inspired you to try something different, whether it be a workout outfit or a supplement or a machine in the gym, or giving you ideas of different workouts that you can do if you watch my Instagram reels. Like, all that stuff is so exciting for me, and I just like to help people and inspire you guys to go after what it is that you want, because I never had that person, like that friend, that gym bestie, whatever, to help me along the way or give me ideas to motivate me or inspire me to be the healthiest, baddest version of myself. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I truly enjoy this, and I enjoy sharing my own journey, because it has been like this. But when you start to see the results, I think that speaks louder than anything. So shout out to you guys, seriously, for keeping up with me on this journey. And honestly, you do motivate me, whether or not you feel like it or not. Like whenever I pop up on my stories and I'm like, gym fit of the day, or we're out here, I get to share these things. Like if I'm posted up in the gym, that means I showed up for myself. So I just like to post that for you guys, so you can show up for yourselves as well, and just be that motivation for you on the regular. So thank you guys for watching. I will be right back, but I want to say goodbye before I peace out of this video. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of the day whenever you guys are watching this. So I'm gonna finish this off, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Bye.